Parsons.
Julie, do you want to sheet some of this with
Sure.
people's responses? So, this, I've hit record on
This
that
one's
camera.
recording still. I know.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, never
Sounds
mind.
not
Good, thanks. Good shooting. I think excellent, fantastic, really, I've never done that before. I do a lot of hyper exercises. Great, so let's hear the director's comment on that, and then I'd like to hear something from the actors too, it doesn't matter what, but getting the directors to experience losing their cool in front of a lot of people. So it's a hyper exercise to get them to experience that. Okay,
I have a good story about that.
hope you got it first.
I had an experience with a producer on a new show I was working on. And I mean, my personal rule is never to lose your cool, never. So even though, you know, something's burning, I mean, it never happened, but I don't want to lose my cool, I don't want to scream at anyone. That's my personal rule. So I was doing this new project and we're starting the first day of the shoot, and the producer, who was not supposed to be on set, was on set and started to scream at people. Why is this there? Like, started to direct badly. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then I realized later on, because I confronted him about it, and he told me, oh, you didn't look like you were in control. So he started to scream at the crew. So I was like, okay. So that's my experience with screaming, which is, I find it doesn't work at all. Even doing this little exercise for me brings like more stress to a situation which is already stressed, which is not, and it's not gonna, I just don't think it works, right? So you don't wanna be stressed, you wanna scream at people. I don't think it gets you respect. Some people think it does. I don't agree with that at all. So just talking about it, I'm nervous. So that's my experience.
Yeah, I would say I feel the same way. I think I get better results for myself as well, not just like from other people to, you know, to say what I have to say, and I've been in situations where someone screwed up really bad. It was a key department who didn't show up for a meeting with the client, and it was for a commercial. And every bone in me wanted to like get upset because it's my responsibility. But I had a one-on-one conversation after, and you know, I told him that it really upset me. But I never felt like, I feel like yelling at him wouldn't do him any justice. But I felt like he was able to see where I was coming from, me explaining in a calm way. But yeah, I know things get stressful. Like you talking about this makes me feel stressed, and I feel like I just, even if hypothetically there's a big fire, it's, you know, I feel like the best way to solve things in my perspective is just to stay calm and just move forward.
Sorry, I don't know why I feel emotional.
Yeah.
So lame. I think that I'm really nice and kind and polite on set. Even when I feel quite like angry or stressed out and on a schedule and really want to get things done, because I think there's this like, I think there's a type of dialogue that's used to describe women when they're really bossy or when they're like demanding or assertive on set. When they describe like a girl director, they'll say stuff like demanding or bitchy or aggressive, and I think I try to stay away from that, and I think that limits me from trying to kind of assert myself sometimes and be like on top of everyone and ask for what I really want. So good exercise to kind of see that it is possible